Welcome back in my Kia E-Niro model year 2020. I have recently updated the new software, or to the new software version, I have to say. This is now on version of November 2023. Which is an update that's just become available on the website, the Kia website, Kia Update Navigation. And there you can download the navigation, the new update, and then you put it in the USB port, and then it updates almost automatically. Just putting this back. So that update has been completed. And now let's see what has changed. So, for example, let's navigate to, I don't know, why not Berlin? Currently I'm in Belgium, the east of Belgium, so now it's calculating a route. And in the previous update, it already added charging stops automatically, so we didn't have to do that manually. That's what you see here. That's in Dutch, but it says that my battery capacity is not sufficient to reach a destination. Do you like to add a charging station? Yes. And then to add charging stations, you also have to enable this one here. I don't know if you can see this. It says including charging stations right there. It does take a while to calculate. Yep, it's not the most modern of systems, not a quick, voila. Yeah, so it has added charging stations. It has added Shell Recharge, an EVE Go, don't know what that is, and a Aral, so 1, 2, 3 charging stops, and then end destination is Berlin. And the first charging station is at 151 kilometers. And I am now at 282 kilometers, so that would mean I arrived there with 100 kilometers left, which would be what, 30%, which is quite a lot. So it's taking quite some margin. Then it will drive 200 kilometers. That's okay. And then 173 kilometers, which is again not that much. So it's quite conservative. And as you can see, the percentages are not mentioned, still not mentioned in this update. But so by percentages, I mean which percentage will you arrive, to what percentage do you need to charge. That's not included. And I thought it was included in the more recent Kia models. So that's a change. But of course, this car charges quite slowly and quite on a maintained level at around 70-75 kilowatts. So maybe the percentages don't matter that much, because what you will do is typically you will stay at the charging station until your speed drops, your charging speed drops, and then you go to the next one. So maybe it doesn't matter that much. You can see if they are available, yes or no. Here they are available because they are in green, but no percentage is mentioned, which is quite a shame, but okay. And also, what I also notice is that this arrival time in Berlin does not take into account charging time. It just adds the charging stations as waypoints, but does not take into account how long you will charge there, which is logical because it doesn't give you any information about how long you should stop at each charging station. So it's okay-ish. Just checking if maybe I can see something here. You can see also all the charging stops, but no information on percentages there. Nothing there. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, here you can see more information about the charging stop, which is quite handy. 3 are available, 1 is in use, and they're all working, so that's good. That's usable. If you want to filter, that's maybe an important remark. If you want to filter these results, it's quite a strange thing you have to do. You have to press this button EV here. Then you have to press here. And only here, well, not only here, but this is one way to do it. Here you can filter your results. And here you can also adapt charging speed. So now I've selected only charges with a speed of more than 100 kilowatt, because those are usually the good ones. And you can also filter on the supplier, your which network you want to include. Ionity, Shell, those have also distinctive logos added. Fastnet is also a good one. I've included them all to keep my options open. So that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is with here, POEs in the neighborhood, points of interest in the neighborhood, and then click on charging stations. Here, that's the same screen with the filtering. But what you cannot do is this way. If you here press on charging stations, oops, somebody's passing by, you will not be able to filter. And this is only showing slow chargers. So, different functionality if you push on this button, which is also quite... I find that quite strange. Another way to do it, to filter them, is by going on this one, and then and pushing this one. Here you have again the screen where you can filter. So yeah, 3 different ways to, actually 4 different ways, and one is slightly odd where you just have slow charges, but okay. So that's it. And I think that's actually the only update that I've seen, is that you can that you can filter on speed rather than, it used to say DC, AC, DC, and a high power charger, and now you have more options to filter. Okay, the automatic brake has gone up. But I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. So, not that big an update, I would say. At least I haven't seen anything which what is new. Yeah, these nearby offers, I've only seen them in France during a recent trip, but who uses that? Nobody. automatic closure of windows when you're driving into a tunnel. I've not seen this. I've not found this option, not on my car. And yeah, wow, nature zone 3. Really interesting. Not. But that's it actually. It's a rather disappointing update, I have to say. Well, that's it for now, and well, hope you liked it a little bit, and see you next time for the next update.